The first few levels of Super Mario Run will make any Mario fan feel right at home, with the series' polished graphics and Mario's characteristic agility present and accounted for. The game immediately feels like a winner, and you might find that it continues to be. It all depends on your willingness to revisit the same levels over and over again in search of modest rewards. To be fair, Run is the most convenient Mario game there is, with 2D level design that lives up to the series' rock-solid reputation. It's also complemented with graphics and moves that compare favorably to the refined New Super Mario Bros. Games on both DS and 3DS. With enhanced portability, however, comes a few understandable sacrifices, but Run feels like a Mario game from beginning to the end of its adventure, and the ease with which you can make Mario jump, bounce off walls, and spin attack enemies in midair with a simple tap of the screen feels great, not limiting. Rather than fight to reach the end of a level by mastering platforming, which is the easiest it's ever been for the series, your ultimate goal is to collect coins on your way to the finish line. Familiar gold coins are aplenty, but there are other, harder-to-reach coins in every level that require more finesse and strategic platforming than usual. As fun as Run's levels can be, they are undoubtedly short and easy, and it's not hard to finish all of them in less than 2 hours if you simply aim for the finish line. But when you choose to hunt for specific coins rather than simply enjoy the flow and excitement of platforming, Run unfortunately loses some of its magic that made it so gratifying at the start. Replaying levels then becomes somewhat of a grind. With a small selection of levels and their brief nature, you're never so far removed from a stage that your next visit feels like a trip down memory lane either. Repeatedly replaying Run's 1 minute or less stages quickly grows tiresome. But when you tire of chasing coins and replaying levels, you at least aren't left empty-handed. You still have the Kingdom Builder and Toad Rally modes to explore. With a bank full of coins, you can construct a small kingdom with houses, flowers, and other flourishes. Outfitting your slice of land is both for your personal gratification and for the populace of toads that eventually move in. But rather than attract new neighbors through fancy landscaping, you need to impress them during Toad Rally challenges by collecting as many coins as possible in the allotted time. It's a coin trial rather than a time trial. Toads come in a small variety of colors, and it's important to diversify your town as it's the only way to unlock more expensive and rare items for your kingdom. For the inherent sense of competition and the potential rewards tied to a successful Toad Rally run, these challenges become the most enjoyable excuse to continue playing Run at all. And if you manage to fill your kingdom with toads of all colors, you will eventually unlock new playable characters usable in both the main game and in Toad Rally races. Princess Peach becomes available after completing the game normally, and she comes with the usual ability to slowly float to the ground after jumping. Luigi, Yoshi, and Toadette must be earned through Toad Rally, however. But after giving Peach a fair shake, the differences between her and Mario aren't meaningful enough to reinvigorate old stages to seek out new characters. The elephant in the room is the fact that smartphones are home to numerous persistent and endless running games, many of which are excellent and free or far cheaper than the $10 you have to pay to play Run beyond the third level. Run is definitely one of the most polished examples of a mobile running game, but without an option to run endlessly through procedurally generated levels, you never get a chance to truly savor the act of platforming, the game's best aspect. And that's to say nothing of the game's always online requirement. On one hand, it's a relief should your phone lose a data connection in the middle of a level, you can still make it to the finish line, but Run will simply not start or allow you to continue if you are in a dead zone or without Wi-Fi. For a game without traditional microtransactions or open-ended online competition, this requirement is simply baffling. It's easy to fault Run for various reasons, but it's still hard to totally lose appreciation for how well it's brought the series' core gameplay to smartphones. Simple controls be damned, Run offers great platforming and that distinct Mario charm that Nintendo's perfected over the years. It's a shame to find that it's on the easy side, and bereft of a long-lasting platforming adventure. But Run is the sort of game you'll be happy to have in your pocket, and a testament to the series' refined DNA.